The King's Daughters. Once upon a time, in the great kingdom of Eldoria, there ruled a wise and mighty king named King Alden. He was known for his just rule and deep love for his people. But among all his treasures, nothing was dearer to him than his 3 daughters. Princess Alara, the eldest, was brave and strong, a skilled warrior and leader. Princess Seraphina, the middle daughter, was wise and clever, always seeking knowledge and counsel. Princess Lillian, the youngest, had a heart full of kindness, bringing joy and warmth to all who met her. Though the king loved them equally, he pondered which of them was most worthy to rule after him. He knew that true leadership required more than just noble birth, it required a heart fit to carry the burdens of a kingdom. So, he devised a challenge to test their wisdom, strength, and character. The King's Challenge. Summoning his daughters to the grand hall, King Alden addressed them with a solemn voice. "My beloved daughters, the time will come when I must choose a ruler among you. To prove your worthiness, I give each of you a single gold coin. In 3 days, return to me with something valuable that can fill this great hall." The princesses accepted the challenge with determination, each eager to prove herself. Alara's strength. Princess Alara, with her warrior's spirit, believed that power and provision were the greatest assets of a ruler. She traveled through the kingdom, speaking to merchants, farmers, and warriors. With her gold coin, she purchased sacks of wheat, barrels of oil, and strong weapons, all essential for sustaining and protecting a kingdom. On the 3rd day, she brought her goods to the grand hall, stacking them high until the room was nearly full. The king observed her efforts and nodded approvingly. "You have brought strength and provision to the kingdom. This is good." Seraphina's wisdom. Princess Seraphina, ever the scholar, believed that knowledge was the true foundation of a great ruler. She visited the wisest scholars, purchasing scrolls, books, and maps filled with history, law, and the wisdom of past rulers. On the 3rd day, she carefully placed the books in the hall, filling it with the treasures of knowledge. The king smiled and said, "You have brought wisdom to the kingdom, and wisdom is powerful." Lillian's kindness. Princess Lillian spent time among the people, listening to their struggles and understanding their needs. She saw the hungry, the lonely, and the broken-hearted and realized that the greatest thing she could bring was not something physical but something that would touch their souls. With her single gold coin, she purchased a small candle. On the 3rd night, when her sisters had already filled the hall with their riches, Lillian walked into the grand room empty-handed, carrying only the candle. Her sisters chuckled, believing she had failed. But as night fell, Lillian lit the candle, and its warm glow spread across the great hall, filling every dark corner with light. The king watched in amazement. "You have filled this hall with light, my daughter," he said. "And light is what every kingdom needs most." The king's decision. King Alden gazed at his daughters with deep admiration. Alara had shown strength and provision. Seraphina had shown wisdom and knowledge. But Lillian had shown love and the power to bring light into darkness. Turning to Lillian, the king declared, "A kingdom needs warriors to protect it and scholars to guide it, but above all, it needs a ruler who brings hope, warmth, and love to its people. For it is in kindness that true strength is found." And so, Princess Lillian was chosen to rule after him, with her sisters by her side, each using their gifts to make the kingdom strong, wise, and full of light. Moral of the story. True leadership is not measured by power or knowledge alone. A great ruler must have the heart to serve, the wisdom to guide, and the love to bring light into the lives of others.